Welcome in, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Rhea. All right, everyone, I have an important message for you as you're stepping into the month of December. This month carries magic. Magic that you are meant to experience. So those of you that have been doing the inner work, the clearing, the releasing, you, my friends, are about to step into a new timeline. This month carries a clarity that is going to cut through the distractions and interferences in your life. It carries a strength that comes from alignment, and it carries momentum that is bringing everything together for you that perhaps didn't make sense before. December isn't going to be quiet. It is going to be filled with signs, synchronicities, confirmations, openings, and breakthroughs that you weren't expecting this time of the year. So I want you to get ready because this is going to be an incredibly powerful month for you, and we're going to see what Spirit wants to share with you as you're stepping into it. All right, Scorpio, let's call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with a spiritual gift card today. Okay, so this is magic that is within you that Spirit is bringing awareness around this month. So we have the gift of clairvoyance. You are a clairvoyant, Scorpio. So through visions, you can see things involving other people and situations that will happen in the future or have occurred in the past. You have this sense of knowing things like this. So once again, through visions, you can see things involving other people and situations that will happen in the future or have occurred in the past. And I feel it's the way that your brain works, Scorpio. You're able to put pieces together. Where people can't, you're able to make sense of things that don't make sense. So you have this gift, whether you know this or not. And this month of December is where you're really going to see it shine. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. I'm getting foresight, premonitions, and seeing different angles to gain clarity of something from the past. Okay, so you have the ability to do that. Now, we have the devil that is present this month as well. So this is distractions, things that get in the way, that may have been in the way that you're aware of, that you're not letting go of. So you're going to feel this a little bit more because you're meant to release it. This is usually a sign when we're feeling something more. It's like, okay, so our body's communicating to us to tend to whatever this is. So there's definitely a major release that is happening here of the devil energy. We have the Two of Wands. So your life is changing direction this month. Okay, so I feel the point of the devil is to get it away from you so you shift directions. So yeah, there's something different going on here. We're going to get into this card. And we have another two, double twos, Two of Swords. So you're at a crossroads. There's something here that you're making a decision around or choosing. Some of you might not even know that this is actually happening. So yeah, there's a crossroads here. I'm definitely seeing a railroad crossing. So perhaps you were crossing one recently. And, you know, maybe there was a train there and it made a loud sound. So it's kind of in your mind, in your ears, right? You sensed it. It gave you a signal or something like that. So Two of Swords. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it, Scorpio, when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this tarot reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So, oh my goodness, I want you to also pay attention to the numbers that are coming through these cards. So we have the number 15 and the double twos. So you might be seeing these numbers individually or together as a part of a sequence somewhere. So these are just confirming that you're definitely connected to this energy, to this message, to this reading. And the doubles, you might be seeing twos of something, or you're seeing a lot of buy one and get the other one free. Like I'm seeing a lot of things at stores, and perhaps you're shopping recently and you're buying two of the same thing. that is coming up. And so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind and check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So this card is really interesting because I'm getting addiction coming through. So this could be an addiction to anything, right? Whatever you feel that you're doing too much of, but then you don't feel good after, or it's draining you in some way. I'm definitely getting shopping coming through, like a shopping addiction. Maybe you've been buying a lot of stuff on Amazon, maybe on Temu or, eBay or wherever you're shopping. Money that you don't have, so your credit card is getting racked up. So they want you to be very careful with this and just balance that out for yourself. See what's coming in and what's going out, and see if there's something out of alignment there. And it's about, it's up to you. You can make that choice to whether or not you want to balance these things out and work with the energy. This will help release the pressure of whatever this devil energy for you is. So this is a major arcana card. So this energy is going to be prominent in your life, but it tends to be in the background. So sometimes we feel this a little bit more, and sometimes we don't feel it at all. So it depends on where you're at and what's going on in your life and what you're experiencing. Now, we are in this season, the holiday season. So you might be finding yourself shopping a little bit more, or feeling like you have to do something for someone when sometimes you actually don't, right? We put a lot of pressure on ourselves, and it's that energy of giving, but it's also that energy of not receiving, or feeling, this energy of lack, right? This energy that feels resentful, that feels worried and stressed. So this is the point of the devil. It is to make those reactions, those feelings and emotions to bubble up. I'm getting a fire here, and the devil can mean so many different things. For me today, for you, is this fire, this boiling up that needs calming down. So they're showing me a fire extinguisher, right? So maybe you needed to use a fire extinguisher, or the firemen were around recently, right? It's very sticky, whatever this is. So I feel that you're going to have to put a little bit more effort and energy into letting this go. But I feel that's a part of the process of whatever you are meant to experience this month. And, this is an energy that is almost gone. This is what I'm getting. You've been working on this for a few months now. I'm seeing someone that is showing up as the devil energy in your life. This could be someone that is a narcissist, or someone that is very controlling, or they are addicted to something. Like I'm seeing someone that might be addicted to drugs or alcohol in the mix of things. And there's like this up and down. It is chaotic. It feels uncertain. It feels scary. There's fear there. Don't let the fear override your experience. Stay in that energy of, they want you to cultivate the energy of peace and calm within you, because once you start to experience it within yourself, you'll start to see it around you. Even with whatever this is, it will keep it at bay, right? So yeah, they really are encouraging some of you this month, as you're stepping in, to implement some sort of calming practice for yourself that you practice daily. This is going to be very important because you want to build that energy this month. And as you're stepping into 2026, this is going to be far off in the distance. This is how Spirit is working with you this month. And the signs are going to be around you as well, right? You're going to be seeing two of things. Maybe you saw identical twins recently, or two of the same dogs, two of the same cats. You accidentally picked up two pairs of the exact same socks when you were thinking about getting something different. It's like that, right? So Saturn is the planet that is, connected to this energy. So you'll have to take a look at where Saturn is in your birth chart. What house is it in? Because that is the house it's affecting, okay? So take a look at that if you know. And don't be afraid of this. Again, fear keeps popping up. So perhaps you're afraid of, you know, something bad happening, something happening in a way that you're not expecting, or, you know, just I'm getting a lot of different kinds of thoughts. So I'm getting obsessive thinking, or thinking about something over and over again and not being able to release it. So this is affecting your sleep. This is affecting your health. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, okay? So if you're feeling something physical, please go get that looked at a medical professional, right? Because you don't want to leave these things that are chronic. I'm feeling something chronic here. So your life is moving away from this. This is shifting this way, right? So this is the month of December where it begins to happen. This is where it all starts for you. Right? You're going to feel the direction of the wind move. This is how it's coming in. So maybe there's something unusual happening in your life, which is different or the opposite of something that you've been experiencing that feels like the norm to you. It's different this time, right? That's your first sign. And signs are definitely coming in heavy here. So December is not going to be a quiet month around signs and symbols. It's actually going to be very loud. So this is where you are seeing angel numbers, you're seeing animals, you're noticing patterns, you know, synchronicities are happening, things are like everything is working out for you this month if you choose to see that, right? We can be distracted and interfered with because of this. It's going to get in the way of everything that's aligning for us. Right? So this is why we want to try to calm and keep ourselves clear so we connect with this, right? So, and even making that choice every single day to be in alignment with this energy, right? Getting up and setting that intention that, you know what, I'm going to do a 10-minute meditation every single day. So for myself, I've actually implemented a half-hour walk in my day-to-day life. That is a huge change for me, and it's something that I actually don't like doing. I don't like going for a walk or exercising. It's something that I have to force myself to do until hopefully I get used to it. So there's something here that you are adapting to, getting used to, or adjusting to this month. And I feel this is something that you are meant to implement in your life to keep this at bay. So this is not interfering with what's coming in. So this could be exercise, meditation, or something else. But they're wanting you to explore what that could be for you and try it for this month and see what happens, right? You're creating this ripple effect that is going out into the world and then coming back for you. So this is what the Two of Wands represents. It's also your energy. Where are you directing your energy? Where are you distributing your energy day to day? Where is it wasted or where is it drained, you feel like? Right? Because they want you to take your power back. And maybe there's a person in your life that's constantly taking up your attention, your time. Well, I mean, you know, sometimes we can support and help people. I'm not saying not to do that because I feel you have a really big heart, Scorpio. But I feel sometimes we have to cut the cord on attachment or dependency, right? Or, you know, whatever this is, to allow someone to spread their wings and fly and to figure things out themselves rather than you jumping in to save them all the time. So there's this kind of a energy around you as well. And I feel that your world is going to change. Like you can see that you have this opportunity where you can actually live this reality. And perhaps you're having a hard time making that choice, making that decision, right? And I'm definitely getting nervousness, right? Because I feel I'm stuttering. So I feel this is an energy that's coming through because someone also may feel like things are stuttering a bit, or it's hard to take the action or commit to it. But I'm definitely seeing a commitment being made. So some of you are already in alignment. There's a lot of strength that you have gained through moving through the energy of the devil, overcoming that and being in this place now. And because you're here, you're seeing all of those alignments, and these alignments are leading you towards something that you are creating, and it's a choice that you made. And that was the right choice, and you're here now living that experience. So you'll have to share with me What contributed to that success for you, Scorpio? You could share with us in the comment section below. But this is where December is really going to pack power for you, because you're going to find yourselves overcoming things that may have been a struggle for you. It is a clearing away of something, a burning away, right? This is the year of the snake we're in. There's a lot of shedding that is happening, and I feel this has been a very transformative year for you, Scorpio. A lot has changed this year. You're in a completely different experience than you were before the year began, right? So this is the same thing that is happening right now in your life. Things are about to change. And again, you're going to have a completely different experience in 2026. This is going to be a bit more freer, a bit more fun. It doesn't feel so heavy. It feels like we're finally releasing and rising up. So this is what's coming in for you. This is something that you can look forward to. This is what you're in alignment with. And the world literally is actually in your hands. Like, I feel either you're holding a globe or you're holding your cell phone and you're looking at a map. Like, I feel that the world, somehow you're looking at it, right? So that's really interesting. And Two of Swords. So crossroads, right? This is something that you are overcoming. This is something that you're finally choosing to do or committing to. It's like, okay, this is the path. And maybe there were a bunch of different pathways and you're kind of like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do here. Or you have a lot of things that you have to do this month and you're not exactly sure where to start, right? It's like, oh my gosh, take it one thing at a time. There's no need to pressure yourself. This month is already busy and pressured as it is. We have a lot of movement, a lot of action this month, right? It's going to be a busy month. We got a lot, like the streets are busy, the malls are busy, the restaurants are busy. It's a holiday season. There's a lot of emotions that are flying around everywhere, right? So we want to protect ourselves from this. I feel that maybe you are going to a family function or somewhere where someone is going to attend that might, clash with you. And you're trying to figure out how you're going to work through that, or there's something here in your mind that's creating a little bit of tension, something that you're battling through, or something you're kind of like, I don't know, struggling with in your mind. And this is the mind space, and I'm seeing it like a pendulum going back and forth, you going back and forth with something. Spirit wants you to stay centered and grounded, again, calm and peace. This doesn't have any power over you. Who cares if someone's coming to somewhere and you're going to see them? Let's not give that power there to how that makes you react, right? It's about response, not reaction this month. Okay, so maybe there is something that happens this month that irks you. And it's your ego. I feel some of you that you might be working on letting go of or releasing, because you know what? Many of you are doing the inner work. You're releasing, you're letting go this year. And there's a lot that you have been through. So you're finding a lot more strength within you. So when you are in situations or experiences where, something is difficult or something is reactive or whatever it is, you can make the choice to choose not to interact or get entangled in that energy. So there's a lot of strength here building through the choices that you are making over this month, right? And you are in a way preparing to enter 2026 a little bit more lighter, so you can explore more and see what's out there for you, or what is, what is out there for you. Some of you have an online presence, or you're trying to create one. This could be like on social media, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or maybe this is in your business or in your career. You would like to be recognized for your efforts, your energy, right? This is coming in for you. This is what you are creating by this, right? So they want you to believe in the power of you and know that when we're not in this, everything else begins to appear. Our awareness becomes more clear. Like, the awareness is what's, I feel, expanding for you, something that is getting stronger. It's your awareness. You're seeing more, and you know, it's really interesting because for me, I always find like we're at the last month of the year. There's nothing really big that is going to happen, but there's definitely something that is happening here in this point in time for you, nearing the end of the year. And I don't know if any of you are superstitious out there, but I'm getting like this superstitious belief that you believe to be true because you firsthand experienced it. Whatever this superstitious belief is, share it with us in the comment section below. For me, I have created a ritual of putting together a vision board, right? I feel vision boards for me are incredibly powerful. I am constantly updating them because they come true for me. So I don't know, maybe give that a go this year if you desire to and it piques your interest. To create the energy and the vibe, it's like a mood board. I'm more about the feeling, the experience of something, and this is kind of what I try to create here in my, well, it's what I actually try to create here in my channel, in this community, in this experience for you, is a feeling, something that hopefully opens you up to seeing something differently or receiving what it is that you need in order to make a choice or decision. It's like guidance, and I'm connecting to everything that we don't normally connect to here in this earthly realm. It's beyond that. So I feel you're also connecting to this. I feel there's like this collective energy in the world right now that is aligning to something much more powerful than us. And I feel that you are some of the chosen ones right now that are going through this experience. And December is going to be an incredibly transformative month for you where, you know, I find addictions for people are hard to overcome, right? Because they can affect our lives in the most powerful ways, like the most, oh my gosh, intense ways. So there's something that big that is releasing here. So I wanted to pull a spirit animal card for you as well, Scorpio. This is the animal that is going to be guiding you this month, and you might already be seeing it. So let's see what's coming through for you. We are getting the butterfly. So have any of you recently seen a butterfly? This is a confirmation, and you're going to see one this December. So transformation is beautiful. You're meant to have a beautiful transformation, Scorpio. So we also have the number 11. This is a number that you might be seeing around. It might be 1111 on your phone as you're picking up to call someone. That is the number that you see, right? So the message here is joy and the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world is the focus when butterfly spirit flutters before you. Transformation is inevitable as you grow into your most beautiful, empowered self. And indeed, you will go through some uncomfortable stages as you let go of the forms of your life that no longer fit the new you. So there's an old self that is burning away and a new self that is emerging, right? That is the Devil card. So even relationships must go through shifts to match your new emerging self. If you focus on the beauty and not the challenges, stop taking yourself too seriously and choose to be playful, loving, and joyous, you will soon know the miracle your soul wants to experience through you. Today is a day for joy, so alight. Look around and see the beauty that is everywhere and in everyone, including you. Now, I'm feeling called to read the protection message for you as well, so I'm going to do that. Transformation does not have to be as traumatic or dramatic as things may seem to be right now. Remember, change is the only true constant. When you resist it, you create a tension within you as you refuse to accept the inevitable. In this moment, you might have forgotten the beauty and joy of life as it moves through in seasons, as nature dictates. You are being faced with a choice now. You can struggle with the current conditions, refusing to surrender and see through the lens of lack and loss, or you can surrender to the grace that is calling you to allow life to take its course, moving through the sadness and disappointment. Surrender will soften you, inviting you to bask in gratitude and see through the lens of curiosity. These are the keys to tuning into the infinite potential available to you now. Butterfly spirit knows the beauty and delight you are on the brink of discovering, Scorpio, so let go and trust that it's there for you. Okay, so That is your message from the butterfly, and we are going to close and seal your reading with an angel number. You might already be seeing it, but know that you will see it. So 3535, flexibility. They're wanting you to be flexible this month. So sudden change is coming to your life. Know that you are under angelic support. They want you to be resilient at this time. Continue moving, no matter how slow it is. They want you to be adaptable and able to move. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful magic intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful magic intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.